All right, welcome back. All right, today we're diving into Notability here and how we can write, we can cut and paste, we can erase, we can do all these great things to complete our assignments. And here we go. So let's start off with kind of the easiest, basic things you're gonna be doing a lot are typing. Okay, so up on top right here, you can see we got the toolbar. Okay, okay, a little closer. All right, the T. All right, the T lets you put in text boxes so you can type. Okay, so if we're this is my assignment from last year in a biology class. We definitely want to be able to put our name on there. So I'm going to click. While the T is highlighted, just click and you can bring up a text box and I could write my name. Okay, so there it is. There's my name. I can make this box bigger or smaller to fit. And then if you can see the little box on top with the 3 lines, if I hold it, I can move the text box around. So if I really want it on, this side of the paper, I can move it. All right, so going through, that's the text box. So again, if I'm going fast or you need to pause and rewind, be my guest. So again, the T, just kind of click and it brings up the text box. You can see my keyboard is up and ready to go. For here, you can make the font bigger. You can try to change the color. You can do the bold, italicize, and then underline. All right, pretty straightforward using the keyboard. I'm sure everyone is capable of handling that. Now, moving on. Back up here, we have right next to the T is the pencil. Okay, if you click on it once, you can start to draw or color or circle, whatever you need to do. If you click it again, it gives you options. Okay, you can change the color, you can change the thickness of the pen when it writes on the screen. Okay. And if we erase something if we need to erase something, we circled the wrong answer, or we kind of just made a mark, or you want to move the page and you do one of these, that's very common. I think everyone else forgets to move back. You can use this, which is an undo. So you see it took the line I had there. I'm gonna hit it again, and then that line right there, well, now that I just hit, is gonna go away. Or we can go in here and use our eraser and just erase. All right, moving on. Next is our highlighter. Okay, so if we're doing a reading, we're going around with class, and the teacher, you think something is important, you are going to highlight it. So you can highlight and you can still see, or you can still read what's in the text. Kind of just like having a highlighter on regular pen and paper. Same thing with erase, works the same way. Erase. Now, moving on, we kind of have like a Venn diagram here. But let's just say that we have to put these animals in categories. All right. And if you're a great artist and you can draw a scorpion or you can draw a frog, that's awesome. But for most of us, and then taking time, we're going to go over and use this little scissors here. So we're going to click on the scissors and say we're going to move, the frog somewhere. If that is one of our answers, we can draw a circle around the frog. Okay, you can see that's kind of like the rotating lines. We're gonna hit copy. Then we can move up. Say we're gonna put them in habitat 1, which is rainforest. we can tap and do paste image. That's pretty big. We can resize by grabbing one of the corners and making it smaller. And again, with that box with the 3 lines, we can move it over. Now, if we don't have that option of having it there already, we can go in to the internet and find a picture of a frog. I'm gonna slide you over here. All right, this plus sign right there. We're gonna hit the plus. This way we can, if we already have it in our photos, we can take a photo. We can, or have a photo from our photos. Take a photo, but we're gonna go down here to web clips. Okay, guys, back you up. Okay, we are going to use Google. All right, and then let's click here and let's type in frogs. Search. All right, it brings us up. We're gonna click on images. And that's a pretty cool one right there. I'm gonna click on it. And then up in the right-hand corner, I'm gonna hit done. As you can see, there's the picture. And again, it's pretty big, so I'm gonna resize. And slide underneath that one. All right, easy as that. If for some reason you can't get the picture you want, we can hit the home button. We can, hold on here, let me go back. So you can see, we're gonna click on Safari. And of course I already planned. So we can go and find a picture of a frog. Let's choose that guy. We're gonna press and hold. We're gonna say save image. Okay, we can double click, get back to Notability, then same, go up to that plus sign, hit photos. If this is your first time doing this, it might ask you to give permission to get access to your photos. You can accept that. I'll click on the frog that I just saved to my photos. Again, resize. And move it in there. All right, so hopefully that helps out during our assignments. I know we all wish we could be there to help you out as opposed to making all these videos. But, you know, we're making it work, and thanks everybody. And sorry this was kind of a longer episode, but helpful nonetheless, I hope. All right, thanks for watching. Go Huskies.